welcome to the table. I'm your host, Teen Wolf, and today we are doing the finale, again, for Dusk Till Dawn. Levia versus Vincent. What does Levia do, right, guy?
Levia gets stuff in the banish zone. I'm putting out at 6 hits, 7 hits, and just heavy attacks, and just putting tons of pressure on you. Get and go again when I can. Trying to get +3 using Goliath Gauntlet to do what I can. Using everything I can here to get extra rolls. Just pressure. So I take the hits early and then just go full steam. Try to do a couple of 10+ round.
Well, the goal of the deck is to deal 10 or more damage every single turn, and on at least once every game, get upwards of 20 damage in a single turn.
Yeah, that hasn't happened yet for me, but...
Well, no, it happened in Bolton versus Levia. You dealt, like, half of my life total when I blocked fully out.
Actually, that's true. We just had a practice game where I did 15 damage in one turn.
Yep.
Something
like that. But Levia's very good. Vincent, I make rune chants, and I put stuff in the banish zone, and I die to blood debt because it's way harder to get my stuff out of the banish zone as it is for you to just put stuff in the banish zone, and it just gets turned off every turn.
And that can be the downfall of this deck if I misplay it, or if it's misplayed by anyone. If you don't shut off blood debt with Levia, you can basically kill yourself at the end of the game. So that can get a little bit sketchy and challenging when you get a super close game. You've got to make sure you're putting something in the banish zone, or you don't shut off. At that point, I had a game where I had, I think, 5 blood debt. Wasn't able to shut it off.
And you died to blood debt.
I died to blood debt.
Now, let's decide who goes first. Wanted to bring this out.
Ooh, check out that bad boy. Look at that.
It's got a brood eye, dragon eye, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, the golden die.
3. Probably the worst that I could roll. 10.
Okay.
Alright, we'll be using that a couple of more times this game. But so, going second, I assume, right, guy?
I'm going to go second.
To fill up your graveyard. Alright.
Good luck.
Let's go. Let's get right into it. Okay, this can work. Alright, I'm going to start my turn. Vincent says I gotta banish something from my hand and make a rune chant. I'm gonna banish a Deathly Delight. Get a rune chant. And then Deathly Delight, I need 2 or more rune chants in order to get it out of there. Currently I got 1, but I can pitch a rune, read the runes, and play an Envelop in Darkness floating 2. And I create a rune chant, so I'm up to 2 of these bad boys, and the next thing I rune gate this turn gets +3. But before I do that, I'm going to spend a resource, and I'm going to play the best card in the deck. Rune Blood Incantation. Enters with 3 first counters on it, and at the start of the turn I remove 1 and make a rune chant.
Oh boy, that was a good first turn.
Well, now I need to attack.
Okay.
So I have 2 rune chants. I'm going to brain out Deathly Delight. Since I have 2 rune chants, I don't have to pay the cost at all. And I can play it from the banish zone, and I'm coming in for 8.
For 8?
Plus 2 rune chants. And when the combat chain closes, for each hero who has lost life this turn, I gain that much life.
Okay. Well.
Blocking for 9.
Blocking for 9.
And you gotta take 2. You gotta take 2 from the rune chants. So, nope, I'm only gonna gain 1. Right. 1 hero lost life.
Okay.
So I'm up to 21. These are all going to go in the yard. My pitch card is going to go on the bottom. I'm not going to be able to set up an arsenal, sadly, but I did set up a Rune Blood Incantation, which is, to a point, better to do. And I'll draw 4. Mariah, you drew 3 cards, right?
I drew 3.
So you kept 1. What that card was. But anyways, it's your turn.
I'm going to play Withering Hulk, pitching Wrecker Romp.
Coming in for 6.
And then additional cost to play this. Banish 3 random cards from your graveyard.
You only got 3.
I have 3.
And it's got Dominate.
And it has Dominate. And I think I'm going to just do it
Technically, you blow up the Goliath Gauntlet first. Technically, you blow up the Goliath Gauntlet and then play the Withering Beast Hulk coming in for 8 Dominate. Take it all.
Okay.
Down to 13. I got life to spare.
Okay.
Alright.
Draw back up to 4.
So on my turn, start of my turn, I got a banish to Vinset. I will banish I'll banish a bounding Demagon. I'll get a rune chant.
Oh, and I have 1 blood debt.
Alright. Currently it's turned off. You don't need to worry about that, but next turn you'll need to start to worry about that. So I banished a bounding Demagon. I got a rune chant. I can play this from the banish zone if I play a non-attack. I haven't done that. And it also gets +1 power, but I haven't done that yet. But I'm going to play the best non-attack action in the deck. Modern Skies. The next Runeblade attack action I play this turn gains Go again, and if it hits, I create 3 Rune Chant tokens.
Okay.
And then I will come in with a Bounding Demagon, since I play a non-attack, for 4 damage, and if it hits, I make 3 Rune Chants.
Wow.
Plus I'm coming in for 1 Rune Chant damage. So you can't block, because you have no rune, so you take 1 guaranteed. But 4 damage, Go again. If it hits, I make 3 Rune Chants. And I got 2 cards in hand. Oh, sorry. I take down Runeblood Incantation. Technically I had 2, so you're actually at 16.
Okay. I'm going to do a -1.
You're going to block with 1 of your Battle Worn.
Oh, and then that one to block 4.
Alright, so you're blocking it all out. And then I will blow up Goliath Gauntlet to get my next attack action with cost 2 or greater +2 power. And then I will play a Shrill Skull Form, pitch in a Deathly Wail, and I'll be coming in for +3 because I've played or created an aura, and +2 because of the Goliath Gauntlet. So
9.
9 damage, 9 big ones.
Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to do it. I might as well try.
As an attack reaction, I am going to blow up my Cyclip Suede Hides, spend a resource, give this Go again since I play a non-attack. And then I'm going to, so you're taking 9. I'm going to pay a life and come in for Flail for 1. And if it hits, I make a Rune Chant.
Okay.
You want to spend the block out of that, or do you want to
I'm going to do it. I don't want you to make a rune chant.
Yeah.
So,
All
block
right.
it.
That's my big turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to play Shade and Swing.
Okay.
Putting down Bellows of Hell. And then I have to banish a card from my hand.
Yep.
Random card. So
You're
this is
floating 2 resources.
Floating 2. Alright.
I'm going to pop my Hope Merchant's Hood. Seeing is terrible. Gain rid of all of it. I have 2 blues in it. I could, in theory, keep 1. I actually think I might do that. Okay, I'm going to keep this 1 blue and shuffle away 3.
I think actually.
I'm going to block 3, and I'll take 4.
Okay. And then I'm blowing this up.
Yep, you blow it up.
Get an action point.
So you have 1 left, and you're going to use your 2 resources to come in with the...
I'm going to use...
Oh, you're not coming in with the Meat Axe.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no.
I'm coming in my 2 resources to play Wall Breaker.
No.
And because I banished a card with 6 or more this turn,
It has overpower.
that's overpower.
Well, it's 1 more damage than I thought it would be. I have to take it in order to have a turn next turn.
Wow! I didn't think you were going to do that. Holy cow.
That's the thing about Vincent that sucks. I have to banish a card at the start of each turn. Now, if I have no cards in my hand, but still, I gotta be able to present pressure.
Okay.
I gotta throw pressure back at you. I still gotta make sure that I have something going back at you every turn, besides just a flail. Alright, start a turn. Or wait, no. Beginning of action phase. Okay, start a turn, Vincent technically goes off first. I'm gonna banish a Rune Blood Incantation, which sucks, but you gotta do it. So Rune Blood, or make a Rune Chant. Rune Blood Incantation's gotta take down, and I make another Rune Chant. So I got 2 Rune Chants. And I'm going to play a Deathly Wail, pitching a Deathly Delight. I'm coming in for 6 plus 2 Rune Chants, which you can't block. You're going to take 2 and go to 5.
Okay.
So 6 damage coming your way. And when the combat chain closes, I am going to be making a Rune Chant token, since you have lost life.
6 coming my way.
You gotta block some of it.
Okay. I'll play Hungarian Slaughter Beast.
So you're gonna take 3.
Yep.
Alright. 2 all. Combat chain's gonna close. You're gonna make a Rune Chant.
Okay.
Technically, there's no way.
Did you already do that one?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, that ticked down.
Alright.
Alright, that goes on the bottom, and I'll draw 4. So you all go.
Okay, my turn. I have to do Hope Merchant's Hood.
Yep, gotta blow it all up.
I would like to keep 1, but I have to have a card that I can somehow put, that I can banish something. So I think I need
get
to
rid of it all.
Alright, so I'm going to play Dread Screamer. Pitching Wrecker's Romp.
Yep.
So this one will go this way.
4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, 6. So these 3 get banished. Alright.
Alright.
Hungarian Slaughter, Wallbreaker, and Beast Hulk.
Alright,
These
so
2 go
that's,
back in the graveyard.
That's 3 Rune Chant, or 3 Blood Deaths, so you're up to 4. So you're coming in for 6 with Go Again.
Yep.
And you're floating 1 resource. And
And I can use this.
Yep. To get resources if you need to. Block for 6.
Okay, you're blocking all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then I'm going to... No. I don't have to do that. I actually only need 1 resource. So I will play Boneyard Marauder. And then banish. I only have 2. Does that work?
Nope.
Oh, I can't do it?
Nope, you can't.
Darn it. I was afraid of that.
Well, you could. So there is this. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. You have Go Again, so you got your action point back. You can, technically, close the combat chain, so everything will go in their graveyards and whatnot, and you'll have 3 cards in your grave, and you'll still have your action point. I believe that's how that works, everybody. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you can only do that if you're gonna play activate an action ability or something.
But the combat chain's closed, so I don't think I can do anything.
Well, you got your action point back. I think you can close your combat chain just to clean things up and continue it after it's cleaned up. I think you can technically do that. I think you can do that, everybody. I know that you can close the combat chain mid-combat. I know that you can do that. I just can't remember if you can only do that to activate an non-attack action ability of something or play non-attack action. But correct me if I'm wrong. But I think you can technically do that, so you have 3 in the graveyard. Hey, Editing Wolf here. So, post-production, I'm editing this video, and in addition to the cleaning up of combat chains, which I still believe that you can do in Flesh and Blood, I haven't checked that for sure, but besides just doing that, as you can see, Ryguy has 3 of his 4 equipment turned down, meaning that they've been destroyed, which technically means that they are in the graveyard. So throughout this whole game, Ryguy should have been adding those to the pile of cards that can be banished with the cards that say, hey, banish 3 cards at random from your graveyard as an additional cost to play this thing. So, a mistake that I caught post-recording this video, just wanted to throw it out as something that we should have been doing while playing this game, but this was a game where we had to make a lot of hard lines, and it was a very long game, a lot of decision making, and just something that we missed. So, sorry for that, everybody. The next time that Levia comes back to the channel, which she'll definitely be returning to the channel and this tournament, but even after this tournament, she'll be returning. But whenever we play from now on, we'll make sure to not make this mistake. So let's get right back into the game.
Then I'll play this.
Use the action point in your resource.
All 3 go in.
Mm-hmm. And coming at me for 6. And I block for 5 and I take 1. Alright, so you draw 4 on my turn. I could technically attack you with Flail, and I can win with Rune Chant.
Then do it.
But I have to pay a life.
Oh.
So I can't do it. So I have to pass. And I technically have 2 Rune Chants.
So
Because
I have to.
Rune Blood Incantation.
So I basically have to win this turn.
You have to deal 1 damage to me.
Pitching.
So you're flowing 1.
Nope.
You got
random card.
6.
I'll just roll 1 die. 5, so it's the second card. Is banished. No blood debt.
Blood Debt is turned off for the turn. So you're coming at me for 6.
And this was a 7, so this has go again.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 1 resource left.
And I'm going to block for 6.
Okay. I will then
Blow that up.
blow this up.
Roll a 6-sided dice.
Roll a
Bring
6-sided
it
dice.
back out.
I'll turn it this way so you can see it also.
Mm-hmm. 3.
3.
So you get 1 resource. So you
Okay.
can go up to 2. I believe there's nothing in the deck that costs 3 resources, so you can play anything.
Well, I do have
you
that
want.
one that's 6.
Well,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Okay, so then I have 2 Wild Ride for 6. Draw a card, then discard a random card. If the card was 6 or more, discard this way, it gets go again.
Well,
But I'm not going to do anything.
I hate to tell you, I block for 3 or 5.
Oh no! And I would have died. I would have died next turn. Well,
No,
I
you
turned off.
You
blood
turn
debt.
off Blood Debt. You would have lived. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Good game.
A good game. Hey, Levia is the champion of Dusk Till Dawn. She is the quote-unquote best hero of Dusk Till Dawn. So, she has surpassed the qualification rounds, and she will be heading into the quarterfinals that will probably not be happening until, like, summer. But anyways, with all that aside, thanks for watching, everybody. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's completely free. You won't regret it. With all that aside, we'll see you next time, everybody.